have we done this before? Can you hear me? Excuse me. Jeez, three burps. I don't like that. It's on the right one, right? Yeah, okay. So I just gotta post this somewhere. Alright. Hello, single watcher. How do I get this over to? Nope, we don't want to switch account. We want to view channel. Aha. Share. Copy link. As you can tell, I've never done this before. Copy this to Instagram. I'm live. Nope, not live. I'm live. Would be awesome if you put the actual link on the screen. Instagram, go. Okay. Hopefully, you can hear me all right. Oh, I guess I can just check it out here. Hello. Hello. That was pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, we're gonna exit that. Okay. Well, hello. I've never done a live stream. Hello, Timeless Productions. Yeah, not really doing much anymore. I'm trying to get back into it. This is me trying to get back into it. I've had this film in archives since July of last year. I didn't realize it was that long until I was going back and looking through some like behind the scenes. I can't believe it's been that long. Just how life goes, you know. I am planning a wedding. I work full time now. Before I was doing a video editing job. Now I don't do that anymore, so I don't get the time to sit and edit as much. But what are you gonna do? So what I'm struggling with here. Originally, this whole thing, not that you guys don't really know much about this, but originally I had a full story. It was supposed to be a direct prequel to The Fog in New York Um, it's it the day we were filming, we ended up my dad and I were working on it, and we just kept throwing ideas at there. What if we do this? What if we do that? What if we do this? And so it ended up being longer of a film of a shoot day, and I think we had like started late too or something like that. So I had planned to reshoot, but in the reshoots, it just the sun wouldn't. We needed like this specific lighting, and the clouds were not coordinating with the sun. So I never got to reshoot anything. But with that, that means that all the footage that we already did film had to make sense in some way, because it wasn't going to make sense if we didn't film the rest of it. And I didn't have time. I didn't want to do it, frankly. So I was, what's been getting at me with this is I kept trying to make the first story work, like consistently just trying to put stuff together, and like it just didn't make any sense. I kept watching. I'm like, something's missing. It's like, well, yeah, duh, the whole back end of the story. So I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I went in, restructured it to like make some sort of sense, which then also changed the name, so it's not really even. It doesn't really have anything to do with the fog in New York. Just was shot at the same location. Um, so yeah, so now it's and I gotta make music for it because I don't, now that I can monetize here on YouTube, I can't have copyrighted music. And I probably can't even play this copyrighted music on the stream. Point being, it is one of the tracks from Blade Runner 2049. Um, so, so yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on now. That's how I'm trying to figure out how to get this. I think cut wise, it makes sense now. I think because it's super short. Literally, as you tell, it's a short film. It's barely 2 minutes long. And why is this not working? There we go. And I changed it to Outpost 1029. I think is the what's called. So we'll see. Bring this down to a quarter. My computer cannot handle streaming and editing at the same time, apparently. So my thought is, I look out here, I see a ship go across the sky, and then you walk over and then walk up and look at it. So I think that's where we're gonna kind of end this. I'm just gonna cut all this junk out, bring this over here, go from there. Yeah, so we're looking at exactly 2 minutes and 11 seconds. So the thing is, there's 1, 2, question mark, 3. There's 4 VFX shots. 5. I did 1 earlier. There's not that many. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't take me this dang long. But alas, here we are. Maybe 6. What's this one? Oh, I didn't do VFX on that. Thing is, here's the thing. I'm gonna reveal something. It's a little vain of me, but you can kind of see like my double chin coming out of the helmet. So I just like darkened it to make it look like it's like a dark, like a hood thing. I've never done like vein editing, and that one was pretty rough. So Projects. Oh, is that the one on my desktop? I think it is. This is actually relatively easy to live stream straight to YouTube. It's good to know. Good thinking. Now that that's sharing. This is After Effects composition. Okay, now how do I get you to see After Effects? New file. Stop sharing. Hello, big face. And go into. I think I'll just do this entire screen. There's that. I'll probably dox myself somehow. Let's just do After Effects. There we go. That works. Why is it white? Aha. Zoomed out. I keep seeing people pop in and out. It's cool. Good stuff. Maybe I'll do like a, I don't know. I gotta figure out this streaming thing. I want to do. This is my dilemma that I've always had. It's my dilemma is always I have 5 different million types of content I like to stream or I would want to stream. I think streaming like video games would be really fun. I guess I would just have to just start up a gaming channel. I think I have one somewhere. Who knows? All right. So the whole point here is we're going to create some cloud textures or just get them off of the internet. So I'm going to use Pixabay because Pixabay is sick. Anybody needs good quality free stock stuff, Pixabay is the way to go. So we're going to do a sky replacement. Cloudy sky with 1K, not 2. See, that's what I need, but that's the paid version. What's another good? Oh, Mixkit? No. What's it called? Oh, my assets. Mixkit. Unsplash. That's another really good one. Cloudy sky. I like that. I like that. I like that. Right, we're gonna get 3 together. Assets I probably already have. Yeah. Figures. My eyes are only showing 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's drag this guy into here. Whoa, that's big. Scale that down to make more sense. I think that'll be a good top layer. Bring a few more of these just to fill it out. because here's the thing, right? Hello? Yeah. We need the layers because ogres have layers. No. We need, because like I like the skyline and I'm not rotoing these trees. So we were to just do this and this. Feather the mask like by a million miles. I just want to see this one. Also mask it like here. Feather it out. That way. Yep, there we go. Sky replacement done. I think I will though add a little bit of, is it the top one? Yeah. So that's the question. How do I? Oh, that works. Add some turbulent displacement. This guy. Not that much. Oh, not that much either. Really just gonna go one tick, I believe. Yeah, perfect. So I'm putting the turbulent displacement so that it makes some sort of movement so that it doesn't just look like a static image in the sky. We're going to drag this from here. To here. Nope. Wrong one. Yep. That works for me. Yeah, because that ends up being really slow. I'm going to copy this to here. I think I'm going to go the opposite direction. Position, keyframe. This feels like a lot. Let's bring it back over here. Okay, and now to do the idea of a. This is where I've been stumped. Is to get a dark, like a spaceship flashing in the background. Oh, wait a second. I think I might have some assets for that. Film. Video assets. Lightning? I'm gonna go on lightning. Let's do the electric pack. Is this glow? Atmosphere. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Wait a second. I found it. I got it. This is great. We'll try a few different things. Okay, we're gonna try this. Sorry, I go silent when I'm editing, which is not great for streaming. But what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? I don't like the brightness of this. We're gonna do adjustment layer between all of that. Mask. That's not gonna look good at all. The true color. Nope, wrong one. Wrong thing. Layers, guys. Layers. Lumetry. I kind of wanted to think that -0.7. And I think if I were to just do this, it would look really weird. I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. Yeah, because now we can see that. So here's the other crazy part. I might have to do Metry. Solo this. Temperature. Warm. We're getting somewhere. We're actually we might be cooking here. I would like to just change that a little bit. Maybe it's just the mask. Maybe it needs to go down to like just 200. It's a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Wow, we've been at 25 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, so now we need to do this, right? Sky full screen. some sort of A. What's this? Oh, that's good. Nope. It's an ellipse. I'm going to rotate that. Let's try there. We're going to do like 50, I think. Let's see if it's up 0.5. One. Why not? Well, let me try this again. If I do this and this, right? Precompose. Let's bring that to screen again. Get the ellipse tool. Again. Being okay. Okay, in theory, it makes sense. In theory. I think I just need to restructure the mask to be the shape of spacecraft. That looks horrific. But we're gonna try it. Okay. That might work. Because some motion blur. And then we're going to try another small tactic. We're going to go to video assets. Video copilot, right? No. Action VFX. Meteors. I'm going to try and use a meteor trail to maybe get some sort of thought. Side, right? Yeah, okay. That under all of that. then sort of try that. I think we're gonna have to do like directional blur on this thing. A large gear. Yeah. $25. Going straight down. I don't know. See if we get this mask to follow this. This is confusing. So maybe I'll just leave that. Right. So maybe that's 98. I know that's crazy. Who knows? Maybe this might be a good idea. And then the question really is, how does it look? See, this is why you need to focus on continuity, because the lighting between this and this does not match. So you're going to have to cut here and here to give more a look. 1 to like 25 and exposure up. That's better. All right, let's do in and out. Sequence. said user selection. We'll see what happens. Oh, it does that. Use the restroom. Be right back. Well, while this is rendering, hope you are well. Hope life's good for you or something. I don't know. How do people do this? I feel so boring and weird. Maybe I am. Well, at least I got one comment on my first stream. That's pretty good. Max of 3 people. Hallelujah. It is also 12:19 in the morning. It's really late. Nobody's tying in right now. What are you gonna do? This is the only free time I have. And there's no free time left to give. Whoa, that sped up. We're gonna just do this one shot. Once this one shot is completed, if I'm happy with it, then I will be ending stream. 9 times out of 10, I will not be happy with it. So that's just the editor's luck. Look at how fast it notifies. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. I just realized that. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. But I have a render image up here. Ah, but you can't see that because I'm not sharing my whole screen. I see. Okay, so then if I do that, how long does it take for that 0 to go back up on screen? That was pretty fast. Okay. So, pretty close and accurate to when you're joining or not. That's cool. Well, we're at 135 frames of 173. 78% done. The computer doesn't work as fast as it used to be. It's gotten old, which is sad. I'm tired. Should go to bed. Probably soon. Oh, 90%, almost done. Hello, singular person who's on here. I'm waiting for the scene to render, but you can't see the render pop up because that part of the screen is not shared. It's kind of annoying. We are so close done. We're at 96%, 97, 98. This is what fun on a Wednesday Wednesday morning. Oh, here we go. Uh, I like that. I actually really like that. Whoa, that's shocking. The grain is so heavy. Why is that? Yeah, okay, so that's that. So bringing it down here to 50. It's a little less. I don't mind it heavy on the other ones, but this one is like, it is gritty. My posture's got to be fixed this week. 50. Seems a little bit better. Okay. All right, I'm happy there. Like that ended up looking pretty good for. Uh, man, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, I like that. That did the effect I wanted to. Okay, so we cut here, here, here. The next one is here, which I just want to black this out, and then this one. I think we're in business. See that was the hurdle. Everything else is actually really easy. That was the big hurdle, and I can't believe that just. I did that in 45 minutes where I've been waiting since July. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Even though there's nobody here right now. But maybe I'll do some lives in the future. Because this is actually kind of fun. This actually helped me do work. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. And see you guys later.